Hello viewers, Aji Mohan Lodya Hinase, Iuli Yeptho. Iuli to vocalist, Trance Effect la vocalist ase.
Yep.
Tahandu a well-established band, state ke represent Grina, national devi or international devi, state ke represent Grina, Jaina perform grammar ase. So we're very privileged to have you, Iuli, today. Yeah?
Thank you so much for having me. It's an honor being here. Thank you.
So how did you exactly take up music as a career?
Actually, long story short, I never thought I will take up music as my career path. I was always interested in aviation, to be honest. I wanted to travel the world. I wanted to fly across the world. So that was my main thing at first. But I started off with mula bandmate, ita former bandmate, mula bassist, mula senior extra college day. That's how we got to play music together. College time they function kande na thakina. And one day he just comes up and says like, "Ekta in a band competition na say. So are you interested? Should we start a band and do this?" So first for competition karniya, okay, I love singing, so let's just give it a try. So acha we formed this band around 2017 November na there, solely for the purpose of band competition. And then from there, the present lineup that we have now, it 2018 brahi, the present lineup to say. So just from that, just for the sake of what me loving to sing and just loving to perform in a quick I never gave it a thought like I think I should do music. And I was like, while like at the initial stage the band start whole initial stage with I like doing it, but I don't think I will keep on doing this in other kitabi bamna kurana. But as the band progressed, as we were growing together as a band, that's how I think I think I will be doing this for the rest of my life. I can't imagine myself doing some other things. So that's how this, I think it's now 8 years, maybe, if 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, yeah, 8 years. Okay. 8 years, right.
So do you think like I'm told that you're very actively a part of church ministries back in the day.
Yeah.
So I think it important role play like church kande music kan gana han korea praise and worship kande nyao korea. Do you think like talently confidence me elevate korea?
Oh,
do you say?
Oh, yeah, that's a very good question. I mean, it's interesting there because kita na interview ko in a deeper level, like so that's really nice. Thank you so much. Or I can say, because like obviously as Christians we all start with a Sunday school. From there we start our singing hobby, action songs kind of start Karina. And then I was in this ministry once to Tatirawe. I think wala confidence to our build up I was and I am always this active, talkative, hyper person. So to right here, kiko during that time when we were doing music, the missionary there, that right, it made my confidence boost in appearance wise as well. Short story again. I used to hate my hair. Actually, because I didn't know how to manage myself that time, school days, right? And I used to study in a very strict Catholic school, so we don't get to do much with our styling and everything. So, so through that, either way, I can say, and I thank that ministry also. I don't want to name it, but so that's how I got the confidence also. One day they would tell me like, why don't you just open your hair once? It looks so good on you. Why do you always tie it? Every time. So maybe I want to try, but it's very rare for me to open my hair and to embrace my own natural hair. So I think through them, the confidence and that's how I accepted myself. That's how I accepted my hair, and that's the Iuli. Everyone knows me with the curly hair. That girl. That's how. Yeah, through that as well as music wise as well. Yeah.
Okay, so Kiman difference as a church kind of music growing up. Of course, as you get older, kiki lots of experiences, like playing in the church and then playing in the concerts. How different is the scenario?
It is different. It is different because uh my experience to pretty kotakuro, because on professional level, when I am performing with the band, I am free to do whatever, like performing wise or just singing, not anything. But sometimes we get this opportunity to perform at churches as well.
Okay.
But that time I used to restrict myself a little bit because it's a holy place. I cannot be doing whatever I want. So a lot of movement can really kuntu gana ko lagi na inahan natin na, although we have to be very careful. But all in all, every time it's fun performing anywhere, anytime. Yeah.
So how was like? I see that you have played in Bhutan.
Yeah,
So-
we did.
Oh, how was the scenario? Music scenario here in our country, and then
Bhutan.
yeah, how is Bhutan?
We've played only once there. It was amazing. The people there, amazing people, very, very, very warm people, iman kind, generous people. And we played at Thimphu, the
Okay.
capital of
Yes,
the country. The music scene there, I can't say much of that. I think it's good.
The
I
crowd.
guess the crowd is amazing. The time when we played, the crowd was amazing. The crowd was fabulous. And plus that time when we played, it was my birthday.
Okay.
And so while I was going up on stage, I think midway performing, they had this birthday cake ready for me, and the host comes up and tells everybody we have a special thing coming up. Today it's the birthday of the vocalist, so let's all sing for her. And the whole crowd saying happy birthday to me, and that was such a very a moment that I would always cherish, because nothing like that ever happened in my life. And that moment in Bhutan while performing, the crowd, amazing like always. And the music, and coming to music scene, I think I am not very much aware of their music scene there.
Okay.
But when the band was performing there, it was amazing. It was great. That's all I have to say.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what about the Hornbill 2024?
Last year.
Yeah.
Amazing. Again, performing at Hornbill Festival, it always feels like a dream. We've performed a lot of times, like 4 or 5 times maybe now. Last year was amazing because obviously for the obvious reasons, we got this beautiful opportunity to compose the theme song for the 25th Hornbill last year.
Yes.
And the song is called Come Together. By the way, if you haven't checked out the song, please check it out. Hunibi, stream Kuri, and share around friends. It's such a wonderful song. We got this wonderful opportunity to compose, write, and collaborate with one of the artists from Nagaland, Maya Sinan. And we had dancers also, and I forgot the dance crew name, but dancers, and we had this whole team who made this song possible. It was an amazing experience. Plus performing the song live on stage during the festival, and interacting with the crowd to sing along with us, and it's always a fun time. It's always a fun time. I cannot explain it. It's always a fun time performing at Hornbill, because the crowd is always so energetic, full of energy, like energy. When we even if you feel down, they'll be like, they're the ones who boost our energy, and it feels great to be on stage.
Okay. Then to be on that level, in a level but if we rewind it back, you're a small town girl, no? You're a small town girl. So we have a meet. From job, education, superstar, model, exception. But you came from a small town, and how was the transition? Like boom, gonna dorja khuli dina, and then you like to all the clowns, you like the cartoon there, na dorja khuli na gushina, like different scenario again.
Yeah.
How was that? How was the experience?
So yeah, it it feels like a dream. Like growing up in a small town, never ever, never in my million years did I think that I would be doing music for first of all, and to get this exposure through music. If I go back to my 10-year-old self or like 15-year-old self, they would be shocked to know that I have traveled the world. I'm singing across the globe, interacting with people, doing music. She would be shocked. She would be amazed actually, because funny story again, because she thought that she would become a dancer when she grows up. Again, she had another dream when she was little. She wanted to be a choreographer, a dancer, like that. She had a lot of dreams. The dreams kept on changing for her, but I think she would be proud. And like I said, coming from the small town, some people might not know, but I was born and brought up in Twinsang. My whole
You were born?
Yeah, I was born and brought up in Twinsang. Yeah, so always I miss my place, but that because that is my hometown. Now I'm here, but my whole life till class 10th I was there. So like when I was there as well, one of my friends, she's here, so we used to sing a lot together. Duet hobby, solo hobby, any function dijun gama kro and that types. So school time ti hulibi, the key function ti hulibi. Singing was always a part of me. Sunday school balu. And I think it comes from mula family background probably ko na ki, because my mom, she was also in a gospel band in her time. She was the guitarist of the band. And my late uncle, he was also in a rock band. He was also this hard metal rock fan in that type. So I think, and my father, he was also in youth ministry kind music kind of interested. He used to lead. So I think it comes from them as well. This is a blessing from them, I think so.
Influence with that.
Yeah, influenced by them.
So like abni yere ahina, like when did you start performing? Like after the band or band form guna perform start korisil?
Like on stage,
solo artist
stage kande or no, like I said, any do band college functions they I used to sing solo, or sometimes weddings church kande and then college where like I said, singing was always a part of me. So every time opportunity I used to grab that, sing to my fullest, and just be this happy person.
So do you think like the personality apni more Korea, I think small town girl effect be asinigi na the confident, because mohan saisi kole to chotto jaga hande to judgmental nohoi do mohan do na in bigger cities or like mohan ide jaga nisna do towns kande only do very judgmental na. Really, like in small town though, you're able to do anything you like. The characters are all genuine, authentic. Yeah, lesser fake and then more originality manomi thage. So I think because looking at your personality, like full on rockstar. So just by DNA or no, I think your environment also played.
For sure. I think it will be because my world was really small. No, that the town, that was my whole world.
The town is Taylor Swift.
Yes. The town was Taylor Swift. The town was what? Come again with what is that famous singer again? But Taylor Swift #1 for sure, and then all those famous artists. Taylor Swift hobby, Backstreet Boys hobby, Bollywood songs kan hobby. So, Twinsang. That was the small town, but it was a big world for me. So, I think, and everybody knew each other. Now it was like because geographically it's very huge, but the town is really small, and everybody knew each other. So, I think the personality wise, I think I was always like this since childhood days. Always talkative. class la naughtiest person. I would be the naughtiest person. Everybody would say that because I would talk a lot. Maybe that's why. And also, the matter of fact, we were the only few semas there.
Yeah.
So it was very easy to pinpoint.
Yeah.
No, that girl. That we were the target person. Like, oh, this girl from this one. She's very naughty. Look at her. And at type but all fun, all memories, and community be strong touch. Not I don't know. My friends can only be Ajibi Bacha and my friends can talk. They're still there.
Yeah.
Sitting with me.
Yep.
Yeah. So friends, community, our church TV. We had a small church, but the actually the church people every time Kiki uliwi duksuk TV uliwi takiwo inana, and our the coming to personality again, because I grew up in a mixed society, mixed culture, na.
Okay.
So I think that's why I can gel along with all kinds of people. I have no problem. I don't think any I don't think
Prejudice.
I don't have any bad concern, bad thoughts. I don't think any bad of anybody for any type of people. I just love to gel with people. And that comes from my small community back then, small town back then maybe, and the place where I lived in Sante. So we had a mix of people. Nijor Manubi se, Alang Manubi se, Plants can be se, Muslim can be se. That's how I grew up. So we celebrated everything, like Durga Puja olivi, Diwali olivi, Eid olivi. We celebrated everything because Gorwahi na exat community lo hawana. So I lagi mo gitu. Itabi na I don't feel any different. Like buto nakamanoya say ina na lagi ina type na.
Okay.
Just
No judgment.
No judgment, just being friendly and good to all people. That's what I like to do. Yeah.
In this size up there, I think it plays a very important role. Personality in the band, na individual. Kumbado abni nisana thakile do band do like 3 jon 4 jon hobi 5 jon hobi bind gona jawle do like mommy friends pichi thake na this year to band next year to band next year alak band no share khuri che pichi ball holi talent to holi milio na bare milio like smooth na thaki je. So like recently go ye kuta kwani tai we like somewhat ene kula kuli na no grudges ki say. So I think your kind of personality, I think, is also playing a very important role, I think, in the band. Nah? Of course, individually, all of you, toka, hobi, tako, hobi, susang hobi.
Yeah, everybody has
Yes,
different
with
personality.
but being the lead vocalist, manudo obviously concerted vocalist ke side na, unless like tala part na tak to focus to tanya tabar. So yeah. Now, have you ever performed in Twingsang? After
As a band?
As a band?
No, we haven't. They sub tatila dada khan bhi koi thage na to sala ek bar to mati wo apne han yiwi na to koi thage. So hopefully one day we get to perform there as well. And ichadak too we haven't performed as a band that day doing something.
Okay.
Hoy.
So now how important way to hodi thage musician khan ge? How important was your parents' role in your musical career?
They are the best, the coolest parents ever, because I am this free-spirited person, very outgoing, very spontaneous. And even if they wanted to, and they know that I'm like that. So kita na restriction they will never say obviously for example bachata in school time the picnic jawle se no didi jawo na we want to have this good moment with our friends to na jawi aji to ina pani gires da jawi na ho tali mo khaye na polai na jawo na ni somehow I will sneak out, and then once I come back obviously all of scolding kan do thaigo, but they will never in a restriction to ko thane like who I am or whatever I'm doing, it's because of them. Because they were never like, hey, do nukuri na ki, do kui sabi na ki, it was never like that. crazy. They will never question. They just go with the flow, just like me. You know na. But I'm right now, right? Itabi, I um I'm very grateful, very, very, very grateful to them. Mami, Arbawa, saya siguro. Ipueniza, thank you so much for bringing me into this world and making me this person that I am, Sabi. Because if I think they obviously they played this huge role, because if they weren't that kind of parents for me, na, to I don't think maybe it tayo. If they didn't let me do whatever I want, utu time ra bacha time ra lui and I liwi. I would have taken a different path, maybe. We never know. But since they are so cool and they're so chill like me, I'm here because of them. Whatever I'm doing, because of them. Yeah. They're amazing. Thank you again.
What about the crowd?
The crowd, yeah. Crowd depends on festival. Depends on the venue, on where we are performing. Na inataye. Huge festivals, crowd always amazing. Just like Hornbill, na type la crowd. And some venues, they're great. They're great. Since we have performed in a lot of places, we have tasted bad crowd, good crowd, amazing crowds. So accordingly, we now know how to gel with the people, the crowd.
What is bad crowd?
You mean like
define bad crowd to kundo ang bad crowd.
I mean, there would be some people in the crowd, no interaction, nothing. We would be, thank you. Can I hear you scream? Silence, nothing. Come on, give me your energy. I want to see you dance. Energy. Silence. So that becomes a little awkward, but we have come through that. We have come a long way from that. Even if in that crowd, technically, we always know how to have fun with ourselves. We have fun performing. One journey is how we perform. Nah? We have a good time always, and the crowd comes along. Like ini ahija. It's not that they will not interact, but it's because we're performing. Obviously, we are performing because we love to perform, but we're also performing for them. We are coming here to sing for them. So tahan we interact na sometimes it becomes the quote unquote bad crowd. So it's always fun. It's always fun being on stage, being with my guys, the boys. Always fun.
Okay. So, like India, apart from Hornbill, kundu ko show ko to like what like napahurula like performance bahar na apart from Hornbill, yeah.
I don't know.
Not like that, but like something that stood out, like maybe because of the crowd, maybe because of like any factor.
I mean, it's always a good time. It's not like sort of the best crowd and I cannot pinpoint, because every time, every other venue, the crowd is always great, except for some venues like small crowd in Alakase. I can't pinpoint. I don't think I have an answer for that, because every venue, every festival is different and gives us this different type of energy, and we always enjoy it. So I can't pick a favorite for now. Maybe in the next interview I will have an answer for that. Only for now, I don't think I have an answer for that. Like, it's just amazing every time we perform. So yeah, I'll keep it that.
Yep, I got that. Now, do you think Tafma is playing a tremendous role in our state?
Yeah.
In the field of music.
Yes, absolutely, yes, of course. You want to ask any more?
No.
Like, yes, of course. I mean, Tafma la line I don't think none of the musicians will be doing what they're doing now. Good musicians in Nagaland, they can be, or including ourselves, one we will be because Tafma takan prahi help iman kurara. They are always there to support us. If they see potential, they will always push you. If they see potential in you guys, they will always be there to support you. You just have to go and seek. You cannot just sit there or bhabi wo ki moi to ina Korea sa takan mon gi madat ko ina bin do de one thing hoy. If you have talent and they see potential in you, you go seek them and they will definitely help for sure. But it's never going to be like apni boy siya or takani ay kina the Korea ina the ko no hoy. Kiki ulewi kwanish na Kiki ulewi kamdi ulewi is for funny ulewi we are the ones who we are the ones who should be seeking them first. So inaule kwanish na help Dishikure buhandi man kurina se tafmado ban ke countless times. I cannot name it, I cannot count it. They're amazing. Our future TV kurita yule se for sure. For us, for all the other artists here in Nagaland, I am so happy that we have a department like that here in our state, because some other states can be quite you guys are so lucky. You have TAFMA, you have this department for your artists, for your musicians. I wish mana state we're trying to bring this kind of thing in our state in so we feel so proud that yes, we're doing something here in our state. Mala government for our musicians, for our music, that when we feel so proud, so happy. Yeah.
So like, do you think Tafma Handu Manu, like, I think Tejamer is the right person, nah?
Yeah, I always tell Sir
I think
Teja.
I think
Because they don't know.
yeah, they don't know him.
But I always tell Sir Teja, I don't want you to leave this chair. I want you to be in this position like chairman, like just the right person for this department. Sir Teja Mero, shout out to you. Amazing.
So like now coming, I want to rewind him back. How was your life like growing up as a small town girl? The friends that you have. One thing I really like about you, the moment like I saw you, I was introduced to you, to your music, to your on the phone.
Yeah.
Like what came to your mind is you still stick to that old friends, nah?
Yeah.
Yes. Of course, like in your feel, we cannot discriminate. She has this job, I have this job. Everyone is equally doing their own thing. Yes, like public image to do you are here.
Yes.
They might have a job.
Yes.
Better job than you.
Of course,
Yeah,
for sure.
you have the spotlight. But you still go back like download, hang out. Like the bond
that's why they have seen it all. Now my friends here also and other friends so I will say that I have 3 groups of friends in Nago. So 2 group of friends are from childhood friends, school time Brazil. Our one group of friend college prana. They're all my close friends. Our itabi asi mula close friends can be. Bishiazi that we mula close friends can only I would in specify kushula. I have 3 set of friends in Ana. They kiko coming back to growing up. So they've seen me like how I looked, how I behaved, how I was like raw, very rowdy, very out there, loud, being the clown of the class in the They have seen it also. It's every other thing that my friends say behave yourself that you're not that anymore. So try to behave yourself, be like that in a Korea. Do this, do that. You need to take care of yourself. You're still that girl in a you're different now. In a I don't feel anything. I'm just the same person I was bata time there, school time there with them. And when I connect professionally with people, of course, that's a different Iuli.
Yeah.
That's different. But making friends was always easy for me because, hello, if you're listening to me, how I speak and like that. So, and then I think I have highlighted a little bit Agete, right? Growing up there, my small town, but for me it was a big world. Everybody knew each other. Everybody was close with each other. The community, mixed community, but very close knitted in Ana. And I was I was such a happy kid. I'm still very happy, but I was this free, happy kid. And then, what one thing. By the way, I recently visited Twinsang last year, December. My one of my old school friends, she got married. With the time they in like Saishi Dikishina, and then I noticed something because hills, just like Kohima man sundor man, like we are wowed by the scenery every time.
Yep.
So last time I kind of realized I was staying in such a beautiful town. The mountain kan la majute, there is like big huge mountains, and literally the home which I stayed, it faced the mountain area na. Sorry again, window kan khulile machang di wile, the like mountain, but never realized because I was living there. But when I visited that last year, movie na sundar jaga na, and then all this memory, it felt like I never left home. It felt like I never left Twinsang. Or I was telling my friends also, mo itza tu kan look na mula gorde jai stay na ko na, like I'm mo gorde jai na ayo na ko na. It feels like whenever I cross my old gorda rasta, I feel like mo tadi gusi jawan na mo mula gorde gusi jawan na types. I'm so glad, I'm so happy that I got to stay at my home place, the hometown, the Twinsang. That I grew up there, and so I feel lucky that I was a part of that place, this mixed community, mixed culture in Atharay that made me that kind of molded me to who I am, huh? Because I think la community, like naga Saimaga community la thought process, my personality might be different also.
Yep.
Who knows, na? I think I might be a different Yuli in Pavi just because I was there. I lived a happy life there. I'm a happy person, Itabi.
So I think like Abni ko nishna, sticking back to your childhood friends, I think they keep you grounded. Na movie to friend kan nutun kan do na koi do na bang na dikhili biya boni gi. Or the friends that you grow up, they don't give.
They don't give any. They don't give no. Yeah.
Koi do, they don't care to ki hoshi ho na ne ki ase ne on the face koi do biya bawi na bawi na. So I think that keeps us grounded and they aware of our surroundings. Na mon ki tewa high ho jaye nije life success ho ki ho.
Obviously.
I think that keeps you grounded.
Yeah.
Of course, Twinsang was very beautiful. The first time like din de all up evening de jai thaya do I saw very beautiful mountain. Rati ho jaina punchi se to dikhe na rati. On the way back morning pass baji de olai jaina ahina helipong. Ice khan dikhi no.
Oh, na mujan we.
Well, mom mujan do kena photo khicha so like of course town do anali khan so they haven't been to Zupu and also like ice dikhe do ekta na. Like we were clicking pictures and
Aro kwanish na. That was the whole world for me. Na to like ekta innocence thakido mind there.
Yes.
So and I still feel that I still have that innocence in me. So do bacha time ni tha. Yeah. The I'm never the serious person also though. I need to grow up. I'm still growing, okay? I'm still growing.
So like are you recording an album?
We are currently working on a project with so we recently got signed with this management from South Korea.
Okay.
It's called Sound Puzzle.
Okay.
They are more like a management agency kind of thing.
Okay.
So tala under the ekta band Mongdol go ina bese, whom we met last year the South Korea di tharam naman Gwangju the Busking World Championship there. So that's how we kind of have the same music type, same genre type takara. So our the one agency management to one ekta ini ekta mo di limon say there are just hint collaboration ekta grow limon na kawa. One we're working on this project right now with the band. So tahani mo no to collaborate grow mo mi tahang na ekta kana the collaboration na in na utu porde kam kwese. For now we are focused on that. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So how's North Korea? South Korea?
I've never been to North Korea. I don't know. North Korea, South Korea, amazing, magical experience. It's literally that you will feel like you have stepped into a K-drama scene. Like we watch K-drama, K-movies kanna to feels like you're in a movie scene, like it have to be action ko to be acting ko na like yes it Korea they na type. It was so beautiful. The people there nice, so welcoming, like mo kan look raman tak to so body like very helpful. Tan English man ko na parle we still translation ba na tan they were very helpful. Like one transportation problem would be our as like all of us know Koreans are very reserved people now, but help Kraman on the very open minded. Bishibal like the food is amazing. Some food habits are quite similar with us, right? So bal say aliwi they personal opinion again, they like to have sweetness in everything.
Okay.
So you need like one spicy thing man yes you a lot of sweetness to take you. So if you visit next time, tell them that you don't want any sweetness, that I think they will skip that. Other than that, everything is nice. And I think they have a very sweet tooth. Like, the coffee, I ordered one latte, bro. I usually don't take latte, but I ordered it, bro. It was very sweet. So when you're ordering, say no sugar, I think that would be perfect. Yeah.
Okay.
Other than that, I mean, that is not even a complaint. So it was wonderful. Magical people, the place, food. I really want Hana. Like just wanted to settle there. Like we stayed there for like 10 days. So it felt like home only. At the end of the trip though, we were all in our own ways. Niger beers, my big beers, my bandmates sound big beers. Ekla shopping beers. I need local nishna. We were just roaming around like that. Yeah.
Now, like, how would the people like population manuhan kina sa art like sundaran se manuhan na? I think K drama overrated mo do.
Go Mario.
Yeah.
I say, of course. I takhan naman. They have
normal people.
they quench that done skin wise. Their skincare the number one as you saw. Everybody has this good clear skin. Sunur manuhan as one K drama the couples can dikena. See, but say they're like very cutesy couple twinning kan kuda birai are ekdam protective in a type na K drama dikina exact as mo misa no it's the same, the patting on the head, being very cutesy, being very lovable to each other. Same to same in our people, they dress up nice, they love to look good, presentable like inana aro ki dislap niya like kinasi manukan niya. The amazing people. Now wow rowdy man that like very nice. And there was this place like that that mixed man there was this place in Gwangju, Loft 29 maybe it is when mistake or not but Loft something there. We used to after every session while jam do competition between all the contestants from all over the world, like all over the world in a lot from Ireland or Libya, from China, from every part of the world. So the last year the competition so every one of us will go to that place, to that lounge bar area, and then we will sing again there. It was such a good time. I miss it so much. It was amazing. And one thing I miss about South Korea is 7-Eleven, 24 hours open. Anytime say China call bar, or you can take anything from there in a type. And the weather the list keeps on going. I can never stop talking about that. So that is hard.
Weather.
Go pario. Always it was very cold. Biji thanda there. The time we still all of Gorma, October-ish. September or October, October. I'm very bad with dates. October-ish there. Dimapuri still all of Gorma. Our winter exactly we know it. I packed very light our ekta blazer and illusion. इमान ठंडा पुंछा टाइम देदा हवा तो मारे ऐसे अदु बडी शॉर्ट्स लाइन जैसे सिस्टर एकदम यो गर्न जैसे ठंडा रहेको कोरोना पर्छ मलाई साउन्ड इन्जिनियर ला स्वेटशर्ट लगाइन बुइदै छु म. It was really cold पुंछा टाइम दे. and then all of gorom bi hoje she or koi man ishta koi diwa thanda ho gorom ho achana is pani gir she in that type. Yeah, amazing. Miss Korea somewhere.
So like apart from South Korea, in Bhutan.
Or Vietnam, we played Northeast Festival, Northeast
Okay,
Music
okay.
Festival in Vietnam in 2023. We went with Takma team Lodi Mohani Klathanai. We had our band, Bright Lights and Fantastic Company. Our KL Pamai we take share our I think Bright Lights, if you know, the kids singing Tafma Halander they say are yeah, I think 4 or 5 of us and others are delegates kan na sir kan along, it was wonderful, amazing experience with the Vietnam, Ho Chi Minh City.
Korea level, so South Korea level no.
I mean every country has their own beauty, has their own spark. Na alag type of vibe. Yeah.
Okay.
Korea, very classy, very K-drama coded.
Okay.
And Vietnam is, are we a lot kinako happening, light, fun in a like very interesting, very tropical in a type na. In a love vibe actually. It was amazing.
So Northeast Seven Sisters before perform kurse
I think Northeast though, I think one product of she charted the jay except like Kiko. Disrakan one perform no crowd I think Manipur Tripura Aro like Manipur Tripura or Kiki say Mizoram one but on itu one like other like Assam Arunachal Beach Arunachal Beach one.
Okay. Zero.
Yeah, zero and Disra festival with like autumn festival and that type. Shillong, I mean Meghalaya, Nagaland obviously state. Yeah, but not Meghalaya, Arunachal, Assam, Hujishe. I think Arodo Monla Seven Sisters la ki the brother, the sister ko was Sikkim do.
Sikkim.
That Hujishnaki. I think Kwanish na like Mizoram, Manipur, from what I can remember, Mizoram, Manipur, Tripura. Tati do kita be transpanay. Manipur kan ahibi ina kuina pikoy tayo. They have some of our listeners are also there to ahibi festival na hula ayo matiwede na ano ko tayo. But one jawalibi mo montage na but unfortunately tawala pikiki to garli situation karnibi ito kan inase. So I ututin da state te jane na kita.
I'm sure you have been discouraged. Kito to demotivate me type. So what is your personal formula? Abni na what am kito ko jadam de. What do you do? Like
I don't take it seriously. I know everything will make sense in its time. God has a plan for me in His time, in God's time. Everything will make sense. Everything will fall into its place. Whenever I pray or whenever I think about all those, it's just a phase. It's a phase. It will go away one time. Or in His time, in God's timing, everything will come to place. I don't take it seriously. Obviously, I think about it. Sometimes it kind of drains me also. But I don't try to take it very seriously. Personally, I keep it cool, calm. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. It will pass. I
think India's the greatest gift to it was again. I think that's even bigger than your singing, because itu natagado manubishi itu natagado moe goniwi like onu depression ne jahan de to kan nathaga gane se suicide do sopi to garne so I think like kiki only so cool kuna no parole everything is going to be all right one day at a time. I think that mentality is
maybe I think thank you so much. I think it helps a lot.
Yeah.
It has always been like that. I mean, obviously serious all the time. When it's time to be serious, obviously serious to war. But then I never take things like, oh my God, like pressure. Just chill. with the flow. It's never going to be the same like this. It's not going to stay like this forever. There are bad times, good times. Good times don't last, bad times don't last. It's a way of life. That's how life is. So don't take seriously. Life is not to be taken very seriously. We need to live, nah. And like I always live like that. Just chill, play along. Biya wili bi hoi jawo, uti bi jai jawo. Bhala ile bi khushi ho jai jawo. Biya iwo balo biya wo. Turn by turn, uti say middle point to nai. Biya bal. Ina say. Ado middle point to kiss you like kunai. Take it slow, balo jawo. Na. Itabi as I'm telling you this. Ini serious noy. Iku noy. It will be good. Not become ina not you ina la message tiko as
Okay.
yeah, but some people, it is very hard for them to take it in, especially for overthinkers.
Yeah.
It's not easy for everybody. It's just me that I'm like that. But the message wouldn't be clear for those people who cannot fight it.
Yeah. It is on your own personal.
Yeah. It's on your own personal growing. Yeah.
Now, being a part of a
Personal
band where like you're the only female member, like can navigate kure? How do you like one personality to mota maiki na? So on personality level, like how do you deal with it?
It's the guys mo la bandmates kan iman balazi chill. They treat me like a brother only. Brother, ini bro. Iku diktar pa siya ina iku na ide itatak to. Obviously, as a band, we have this for our music, we have this serious discussion. Sometimes ito where they chidung the argument han mi ulay jay. It's never that deep. It's just related to music na. Aro iku there ini like kina navigate ko kina to kota ko ina iku na we have our meetings also. We have our sessions, like we sit down and talk about it. We talk about it. Or mostly they always guide me because like I said, I'm not like cheerful like so sometimes I fumble so they tell me next time try this, try to do that, go accordingly to that not they I always say I'm just here. I always sing, perform. I'm the face, and I say behind the scenes, those guys they do everything amazing. Shout out to Tacos, Osang, Anthem, Sagan, my bandmates. They do all the technicality stuff and music wise really. There's so much. They have so much more musical knowledge than me, and they're the ones who's always pushing me forward. Because you're the face of the band. You need to do that. And of course I get it. Maybe to them, oh my god, a lot of pressure to yes, it's gonna be fine. So I need to present myself like this. And just because they have faith in me, just like I have faith in them, they have the same towards me. So to for the betterment of the band, they always mold me in a good way. Guidance, they are my good brothers, good friends, best friends, family.
So manu opposite manu to palsi milio pare ko nisina. I think like I haven't met Tanti Jian ke any size up to I think the personality wise to apni the opposite as nigi na.
I'm the character of the band.
Yeah.
Obviously they have their own thing. When we gel together, we are all same type. We joke around same in that type of we personality, nijor individuality to alak as nijor takani they have their own thing and but I think I bring the band together.
Beautiful.
They have also admitted one time. It's maybe because of me.
Yep.
Like
30-40 minutes in the conversation, like now I know where it's not like they're messed up. It's like now where did you meet?
How did we meet? So like I said, my first bandmate, former bassist, college team senior he was my senior, and that's how the Dujon Eki college to perform Korea. He suggested this idea like I told before. Yes. How about this band for this competition? And then we Dujon Taishan, we had Dushra bandmates. The guitarist Tamsi, if you know him, ita mo like guitarist Tai, imna moy taishe. We had a different drummer, our different guitarist alak taishe taishin we. First day though 1-5 na. Holiwi kwanch na moy. I never thought not that I knew I will pursue music as my career. So that time 2017 to mid 2018 tak taishin na gido lineup to.
Okay.
Holiwi it kind of didn't work out because Niger la Kurulumunjai said they also wanted to have their own things with their own life. So the previous drummer and the previous guitarist that left are tumusubi 1 point kanik per olay jishe tai. Alo break lulu she. To imna dujun tai sharubi. Ina kuna hi da tako 2018 mid ina the tako and Sosa our drummer Aishe, and then tumusubi break it how he came back and one past June we continued. Nam ina how we met to exactly to bobi ko na bro ina ni ko na bro hoy atu ko shugla arabi mo bukek ta early holay to got pa she na so in short ina ishe, and then mo la do ita imna type 2 he left 2023 there.
Okay.
Yeah, for his own personal thing again. He wanted to do his own stuff, his own things, so we just the one with the charge is, and we take our session bass player to shake we na do mo la kibala drummer la bai is he's actually the bassist of the band called Since 90s, if you have come across. Yeah, he's the bassist of that. Oli wanini sometimes one do short agleta he luja as our session player or our sound engineer Nayan Taido Guwahati la se Assam la se. Yeah, so ita inas present lineup to 2018 malu inas. Long story short, take wait.
Yeah. Beautiful. Now, like, did you take any professionally? Were you trained under any?
No, never. But recently, this year, doing with a bandmates kind of suggest to to polish myself more than mo just why don't you try taking classes in Anna maybe yes low ini power jai na kiki jai, but this year though last 2 months I am taking some vocal classes this year he adikali kiba for Roni Ataroni Roni, she's also a really nice singer, by the way. She used to perform, but italo tai dukrina rakina shout out to Ataroni. So she is such an amazing teacher, and that's how maybe all of do ajigili class I could understand better. I need to control this, my breathing technique, this thing, and or she explains it really nicely to maybe and I'm really interested to learn more na so it's helping me a lot.
Okay.
All these years since I love singing without no knowledge, no musical knowledge zero. Holly,
Staff notation kan puro pare.
I one year I took basic keyboard classes. Odagi mula teacher wala boy get the basics. Basics kind of in that type. So I can't read it, but I can figure it out. While the COVID na where I was taking classes also for that also. So it is helping me, by the way. Seriously, also if you're doing music, all of you're good. You're inborn talent asset or you're good. But tatino way you need to hone your self, you need to mold yourself. That is very true. From my own experience, since I do all the piano classes, Laura, it have vocal classes, Laura, it has broadened my vision for this the thing that I do musically now. So don't stay there just because you know how to sing or you know how to dance. Take classes, learn new things. It will benefit you more. It will truly benefit you. It is helping me a lot more all this time. All of classes it is helping
wow,
me.
it's beautiful because we see people class na in order to come up here. You came up here and then you're coming down to train yourself again.
It's such a humbling experience also, sorry. Maybe I know I love singing Manori Gana Mambal Korea, so maybe I love na I'm about it and I Nigeria like that. but that's still there. I can't know Nigeria, which is really bad. No, like we need to come down, touch the grass, touch some ground, and then start from there again. Yeah.
Now, like, how do you think like it's important? Kali vocal hen hoina alak any instrument kan holi. Do you think like being professionally trained under someone? Do you think like in the long run is helpful or what?
Of course, definitely. That's why I tell the guys also, since I love singing, I love performing. Okay, I can, since one of the skill wise, we catch up and then perform to in a type to. But people who are professionally trained, they do the notes kan sagina, and then they know how to play na sagina. They know how to write music also notes kan may natin tagina. And the guys, my bandmates, that can be the musically, they are very they have the knowledge to karne and sometimes funny na, they while making music a lot of difficulty ho jay na kilolo because they are talking among themselves, and I'm also listening. I get it, but I want to grasp the idea fully.
Technical language.
Oh, your technical language, right? The technical language I want to learn, which I don't have. Okay, and that's not a bad thing also. That doesn't make you like but then I want to get the idea. I kind of get it. At the same time, which is sometimes not. I want to grasp it even more. To some to tati olop mark hai na mui tahan ki to fani olop bahase connect ko na pari jay. To tati bai olop misunderstanding ho jay na do performance kora them ni sometimes. Hollywood, it doesn't it's a problem to know. It's not a very big issue. It's just when you're here, I have to grow. Do personal growth as and then coming back to what you ask, definitely it helps a lot if you're a musician, if you're a person who loves to sing, or if you want to do it do this for your life, then I think a lot like in a professional Mozart hobby to get Beethoven hobby like basic if you can, and that will help you like compose your own music. A lot of idea na, because it is helping me muy na pula classes kan la arita classes kan la, it is helping me tremendously.
And apart from that, do you think like apni musician kan you have interacted with a lot of being a musician yourself, do you think like personality also play important role, like mala life te aage jaone musical career? Do you think personality be important hai?
As a singer, as a musician,
Yeah,
I think it does. And mostly pick any type of artist, they're always bright, always rowdy based on what kind of music they play. But it differs also. It isn't like necessarily tie in a whole in a way, because there are some musicians who are very soft, low key, reserved. It doesn't have to be like personality wise out there in a hobby in a way. For example, Lana Del Rey, she has amazing music, but she's not. She is this beautiful, kind, reserved, well-spoken lady. So it depends on the music. It depends on what kind of music you make. It depends on how you want to represent your music, how you want to express yourself. Yeah, it depends. It is not necessary that you have to be you have to be like me. Depends.
Now, any upcoming gig, any upcoming show?
For now, itadak to ikunae, but then I think from August, September, I think we will get busy. We are confirming on few shows. We are thinking of touring around some places around the globe, maybe, hopefully, so which I can't tell you now, but then we are in the works of that. For now, July, August, I don't think any plans. We're just focusing on the new project.
Okay. Now, like, how is this life? The life that you're living.
Amazing. Like I told you, I'm a happy person, and I'm living the dream, I think. and I don't take it for granted. I'm just, it was not planned, nah. It was never planned that I will be doing this. So I went with the flow, and I'm happy. From here, whatever happens in the future, I don't know, but I think I'll do good in life. I always have the feeling that if I don't know, but like yeah, very optimistic. Yeah, always like I always felt that I will survive in this world. Somehow I will do good in life. I know I don't, even if I have a job or not, even if I don't have this music career or not, somehow I know I will survive and I will be living good in life. I know I will be having a good life. When I was a kid also. Like shit. And now even if I don't have any plans, equal plans die, equal savings die, equal plans die, I feel like I will have a good life. Like I always have that. I am gonna be good. Inana. The mindset was always like that, still is, and will be hopefully.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you're
And I'm living this amazing dream. All thanks to music. All thanks to music. I'm getting to see the world. I'm getting to meet new people. You guys, exploring new people, having this opportunity to be here, talking with you guys. None of it will happen if I wasn't doing music today, all right? So I'm very grateful to our God, very grateful to all our listeners, you guys. Very, very grateful.
So you're one of the first, basing on that, on your answer, I think you're one of the first people I've seen, like, I haven't finished. I've started long back. Power of Positive Thinking. Okay, एक तो book. बोली खत्म न करने वाली इतने few pages flip करना जावी.
Power of Positive.
Yeah, it's all in the mind.
Yeah, it is all in the mind.
And optimist आगे तो worst case scenario भी ने आराम online.
Yeah. That's why it qualities that it will pass. You just need to have that calmness. Obviously it depends on the situation, but never take it seriously. It's just, it will pass.
Like, I'm sure our friends come, family भी enjoy what I go, but like the moment आपने के लोग like आपने लोग सो रहे हैं तो there's a vibe एक तबाव भाई तो ना. Then like that vibe, I think if you take in family the way, I think volume dollar bishi thagi ni so
bishi thagi. I mean, I bishi thagi. Itali na thagi mula mother dikishikli my mom will to my misako as a gordy de good girl to my nana. Like my mom and I, we used to have like these arguments every time, especially kitchen, because now we cannot we kitchen because we all have our own ways to work now. And my mom, she cooks for us because I don't usually cook. Okay, shout out to my mom again. She cooks. She still feeds us. I do the cleaning, tidying up. I wake up late also. I'm the child. I mean, that's why I'm telling you, like, no filter. I need to grow. Personal growth, I would like it. But I think it's fine. I've been like that. I'm living like that. They tell me, grow up. You're gonna hit your 30s very soon. Grow up. Your friends, they're getting married. They're getting in us because all just Balkarni course
being a Naga parent.
Yeah, Naga parent. Every parent in this world, just being like every parent in this world, they are Balkarni course. It's not like they're rushing me also, but then Tiki Baby is still alive Karni Nana. Or my dad being in this amazing father, one thing I think how I think obviously my mom and dad for sure, but my dad such a great person. I want to tell them, right? Whenever one school all time, he will always pray and send us to school there. School has a Pratna school every morning ina thaise ichabi journey khandi bi jawle sugule Pratna pathawa mula bandmates mo kilo laise boise gari Pratna ina through his prayers ichabi tai my powers excitement mo powers like oi tai la because he is a good man tu karne hi moi Tala goodness tumwe ra looking at snaki. I feel like that. Tumwe tai paltara tumwe looking at more shine grace snaki na bambi. I would like to think that. And all thanks to and glory to God. Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
Gode, I think Tuquanishina, I don't be she like factor to Tajon Haisning.
Yeah, yes, of course, of course. But I did it because I told you, naughty, very naughty, very talkative. The marby especially my mom, yeah. Hey, that's why we're not as one like them. Iktam pamper ko na habat sa ina bindo. Obviously pamper time nito nahan bi ko really galti ko adam ni tik pa mar khaina like jaro ba lang na commerce or stop kind of still doesn't care. I need but must go left. Although but must in the sense like wanting to meet friends, want to spend time with them. Kali friends lo like picnic jao no di jao in a hunch na type na utute he marka las. Other than that, no, nothing.
Ajikali to but bahar jayo na kita ito na more bahar jayo.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, don't. All that bahar na jabi. Ija to jabi bahar see the world. Ek par friends lo to be I mean na kotha guru na. Go see the world. Not the room to locked. Just scroll every time, which shows that the world has changed a lot now. It's so sad. It's nice that we're living in this world, but it's becoming a sad place. I wrote the topic start clear that it becomes very deep. But it's still a happy place, this world. Still a happy place, yeah.
Okay, so lastly, what is your message to the viewers, to the audience, to the your fans, fans,
listeners, supporters, yeah. Nothing specific message like specific of a message, but simple. Like I always say, like we always say, because of your support and your love towards us, we are here because of you guys. Thank you so much. We have so many things planned for you guys. We have this amazing project coming up, songs coming up, and we're planning so many things. So please keep on supporting us. Follow Trance Effect, stream our music, Trance Effect, go Spotify. It's available on all digital platforms. And from here on, I think I will try to update more mini vlogs or reels, or maybe open a YouTube channel also. I don't know. Okay, we'll see about that. So do support it, because we need your love, your support always and forever. Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Iuli.
Thank you so much for having me. On that note, I want to thank you again for having me. I had so much fun. This is my first ever podcast, this interview kind of thing.
Okay.
Always wanted to do that, by the way. Gordy काम को था मैं podcast था acting को yeah, and I love talking to myself also, so I do that. So it's like a dream come true moment here. So thank you so much for having me, bro.
Thank you. And I'm very happy. Just I expect Korean is not beyond my expectation. Like I know the positive vibes in you, but not to this level, no. So yeah.
Thank you.
So beautiful. Nobody is perfect. But
I might have made you like feel, who knows, uncomfortable. So we never know, because sometimes I just talk a lot. I just put it out there. Some people, because they're very timid, shy, and so it becomes really intimidating for them. So I apologize.
No. It's beautiful, and I think you are a very good example for for other younger musicians growing up. The mindset.
Thank you.
Personality I think manabisi miss kuri thake do I think sign up nige janu inculcate kuro paro so thank you so much. Thank you for being with us on the show. We look forward to talking to you again.
Sure, for sure. Thank you. Thank you so much. I had so much fun. Thank you.